Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hey!
Close,
Nope,
but call the ball. And now it's even 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Both their challenges. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Sosa to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That's a ball. Hee-haw!
Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Number 80, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Hee-ha!
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Vasil.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Pickoff move to second. Volpe back in on a dive. And it's second. Chopped on the ground. Sosa zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Paul DeJong.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Paul DeJong bless one out, and they rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That thought it was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Swing and a miss as he was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that skips into there. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Having himself a really nice.
For the White Sox, number 44, Jordan Hicks.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw.
No.
Save. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1 out and a runner at second. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Now here's Trent Grisham.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That misses.
Ball. That's
and
down.
that's ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this. The bat was very patient, but it paid off.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here. Got him swinging for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back in the Bronx. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Foul ball there. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. Now it's the right fielder, Everson Pereira.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Nope, ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. He hauls it in, 2 away. On a line, can't get their base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you
That's a ball.
quickly.
In the dirt. And the 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez should have this one. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the White Sox 5. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They've been good in those high-pressure moments, and they come through with 7 hits with runners in scoring position. That's pretty awesome.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. High fly ball, right field. Pereira has a beat on it, brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar
Ball,
Quero.
that's in.
That one to first,
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
No, that's low. Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Yankees holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Dominguez on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. Back to a 1-run game. It's 7-6. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7, White Sox 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seranthony Dominguez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball. That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a 2-2. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Tap foul at the plate. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he dodges that fastball.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side of the 8th. It's the Yankees 7, White Sox 6. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one running out of the zone. On the ground, right side. Now one gone in the ninth. And here is Everson Pereira. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got one close, ruled the ball. And the count 1-2. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Maedroff wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first down. Fastball first. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Missed.
Ball.
And that
Ball.
is downstairs. Full count now. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We head down to the bottom of the bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Gets him to chase after that one. Almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Swing and he popped it up. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Dominguez trying to send this extra innings. And fouled off. Next one
That's the
misses. Ball one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The Yanks, the winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 7-7. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to extra innings.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Brian
Down,
Yarbrough.
ball.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And it's second. Ground ball, left side. Zips it across. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Benintendi to the plate. On the ground to third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. And this remains a 7 all time.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
White
on
Sox,
here. Tyler
number 40,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a
now
flyout.
playing second.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Now a move being made at second base. On the run for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner edges away at second. Runner goes again. Acuna slings to first. The winning run moves up to
The
third,
batter,
so they'll
number
be
11.
happy with that.
Shortstop, Anthony
And it's fouled off. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. That pitch gets the corner, and a count 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jason Dominguez will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. And that is out of play. Winning run at third. 2 down here in extra innings. Outside low. And the count is 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at third and here in extra innings. That one ran inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. White Sox. Max Schumann into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Nope.
This
Ball.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance. That's ball 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hill at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The White Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second. We are in the 11th. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul DeYoung. He's trying for third. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Runner goes again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Wow! Ball game!
it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back all night, baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy, I still can see you dancing inside my
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. so much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez moving under this one, and there's one away.
Hey!
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Schumann takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Sal Stewart now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That's a little high.
Upstairs.
Ball 1. Stewart with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
Hey!
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable.
A swing and a miss. That tires the side, and that'll do it. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now in the Bronx. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball 2.
2-1 on Judge. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Myers settles under it, and that'll do it. Back in New York. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Ball
Definitely
inside.
a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Dominguez should have this one. 1 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Tapped softly on the
That ball
ground.
foul.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home. I mean, look at this graphic, Singy.
Yeah, boy, he's one of the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Total gamer, produces when needed most.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Next offering is downstairs. To first, might be 2. Steer, toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Nope, that's
Bunting
foul.
for a hit, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Jose Trevino, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's to third. Caballero. Throw to first in time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one. Hey.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Caballero. And that'll do it. Run scoring double here for the Reds. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back here in New York and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball, that's out.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside.
Nope.
And it's
inside.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And a big swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Now here is Jose Caballero. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside.
He's
ball.
in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This to third, Stewart. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. That to right. And there's one down. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the
Ball.
zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
No,
and it's
foul ball.
just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Reds down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one hit to right. Marte under it. And there's one away. Sliced hard but foul. Judge comes up empty there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Reds leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Max Schumann. Flying to left his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one fouled off. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey!
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at first, one away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Gets him to after that one.
Got to be careful here. This is the
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Stanton now with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit singing.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Did he
Checks
go?
his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The Reds up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And it's
That's
filled
ball
up.
3.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this
That's a ball.
is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Still back in the Bronx. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Jose Trevino. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Oh, and the
Nope,
zone
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. There's the strike. And he drops it down the third
Foul ball.
baseline. And foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Lede in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. His home and away splits there. Trying to bunt his way on. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one lifted to left. Myers under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to eat.
Runner breaks for third. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Go-ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Bounce to the right. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Pinch hitter coming on, Trent Grisham. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-1. And now Terry Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Santillan also throwing. Hammered on a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Ball 1 there. That's in for a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Base hit. 1 run is in. They'll throw to third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him.
That's
so
a
that
ball.
one has to feel
Time.
good. Really
You.
good swing right
Move
there. He
up
got a pitch
90
that he
feet.
knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective
inside.
and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are
swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle, Arroyo gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And it's even up. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Runner on the go. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw in there safely.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
To the right side, throws to first in time. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 32nd of the year, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Comes up empty.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Yankees with a 3-run shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Number 59.
There's the strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1. Gets him to chase after that one. On a line. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Trevino will hit next.
Yeah.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers.
That's a laser base hit. Up the middle. On to Jazz. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Reds leave 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 11.
Now the Reds manager, Brett Lauder, into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Volpe at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way high with that one. And now 3-0. Foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes home and he's dead at the plate. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Reds DH. J.J. Bleday. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. They're down to their final strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To third. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Quick toss to first. Marte gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's
inside,
move.
ball one.
Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Ball game.
Now after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's a roll. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, fist to me signs. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Let it take for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol. I deliver a route.